We're live, right?
We live.
We live.
Hi, everybody. Hey,
Hi.
everybody. The internet. I just want to do a shout out. Today I ate expired moldy bread because I'm poor. So if you want me to keep living, do me a favor and drop some tips. What was the thing called? Donate.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Super chat. We got a
Super chat. Woo! Do that.
You know nobody's watching yet, right?
Oh, crap.
No one's
I should've announced
watching
that
yet.
later. No.
Usually when you go live, you wait for a while. That's why there's a
Stupid.
timer.
This is why we're not. This is why we're not making
never
money.
done this before.
I'll
You
have
gotta
to
wait. You gotta wait a bit.
All
You
right.
gotta wait and chill and talk about random bullshit real quick.
How's your day, Monkey?
I mean, we always do that anyway.
Great.
Did you do some stretches? Did you do some yoga in your yoga pants?
I don't have yoga pants.
Or is it in your baggy
I did
pants?
do some stretching,
Yeah, it's baggy pants.
and I worked. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro, how baggy is your pants?
We should do yoga together, man. You and me.
I don't know,
Like,
man.
oh, that's
like
cool,
all,
man.
Like all tangled, or just
No.
like separately on.
You know how
separate
there's
mats?
those room
Tangled.
where it's like super warm, where it's like heated to a certain
Yeah, it's
temperature.
called hot yoga.
Yeah, we need to do hot yoga together, bro.
I'll do hot yoga with you.
Yes, right here.
As long as all right.
Fist
fist
bump.
bump.
Boom, got it.
That will never happen. I can
Oh,
promise
we're gonna
you
put it
that.
on Asia
We're
Court
gonna
live.
do
We're
it,
gonna
and then
we're gonna do it
blog
live.
it. We're gonna do
Yeah.
it. We're gonna blog it.
We're gonna get so many hits.
DC
Hey,
in the
DC,
house.
long time.
DC,
Long time
yeah,
no
what's
see.
up,
What's
man?
up, man? What's up? How your
we're
life
having
doing?
another.
How's your channel doing? How's your
What is
journey?
How is everything?
Yeah, everything is. Hey, I just showered. We're live, just so you know.
We're live. We're live.
We're live. We're live. We're live. Don't do
Live.
anything inappropriate.
Don't. Yes.
She can't hear us, guys.
We're
Come on.
live.
Okay, we're live. We're live.
We're live. Just FYI.
Yes.
Yeah, don't want you to like fart or something like, and then it's like, oh shit, we're live.
Yeah, no
Yeah, 'cause
sharding.
that would definitely not be the worst thing that we've ever done live.
That's true. That's true.
I should just blame Taco Bell, you know.
What in the what?
What? The what?
I don't know, man. It's crazy in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, DC's been working on a full-time job. All this
Yeah,
good, all
yeah.
that paid off. That's the life, man. Life is good.
Dude, yeah,
That's paid
I
off?
still need to
Yeah.
do that, man. I still need to pay off my debt, man.
Brands, bank, I don't know.
That ain't ever gonna
Whoa, look
happen,
at
man.
you,
If you
bro.
keep like spending, you ain't ever gonna pay off those debts.
Hey, man, a man got to do what a man got to do, and sometimes you got to buy love.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta buy love.
That is now live on the internet for all the world to know.
It's all good. It's all good. I ain't
Not all
fronting.
good.
He buys love with Macy's card. It's like, here you go, girls, on the
Man.
house.
Yeah, you can't buy it, man, but you can rent it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can rent Kingman's debit card.
Mitsubishi, baby.
Mitsubishi.
Damn.
Nice.
That's a
Damn.
good credit score. Mike, that credit score is better than mine, man.
That's
You gotta use more credit card, bro. You gotta spend more.
that's
No,
awesome.
that's not how that works.
That's how you go down.
Nah, man. The more
Props
you
to you,
use it, the more you
WC.
pay. It's
Yeah,
all
isn't that
good.
how it works? You drop a dime, you win a dime.
No, that's not how that works.
You
You spend
drop
a
a dime.
dime, you pay $3. That's how. that
Oh,
works.
okay.
But no, that's a good thing. We just did that this month.
Everyone
too.
came out of the theater smiling, crying, and saying how much they love it. Reception was very positive. We did it. We broke the curse. One Piece live out. Hell yeah! Just want to shout out to One Piece on that internet.
On Netflix?
Yeah, go watch it. It's good. I like it so far. I've only seen one episode, but
I mean-
it
I
has the
mean-
spirit of One Piece.
Yeah, it still
Oh,
feels like
damn.
One Piece.
Look at all those
They
They
people.
actually have a premiere. That's awesome. I'm cash rich now instead of credit rich. Hell yeah, that's how you succeed in life,
Way to
man.
be.
Don't
Money,
be a
money,
mean
money.
guy. Be a DC guy.
Everyone in the theater's wearing straw hats. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone's a cosplayer.
So
Represent.
the thing with One Piece, Monkey, you should give it at least one episode and just see if you like it or not. I
I
mean,
know about One Piece.
okay, but live adaptation though,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
sweet. I wanna hear your thoughts.
All right. No, I've
It's
got
pretty
a
funny.
couple. I got a couple of their fighting type games on PS4 and stuff.
Hell
I'm all
yeah.
about it. I'm all
Cool,
about
cool.
Luffy,
Luffy
whatever.
Luffy is cool.
The man said
Luffy.
Luffy. Luffy it up!
Oh,
We're
Luffy
Luffing it up
up.
here!
What are we talking about today, ladies and gentlemen? Let's talk
We're talking about
AI.
AI.
Let's dive right into that source.
AI it up. Who's starting? Who's saying stuff?
Who's
I-
who started?
I'm dumb, so I will stay out of the conversation for a bit. I'll listen to the smart people talk.
Today we are talking about AI. AI is cool stuff. That's great.
That's great. That's great.
That's great.
That's kind of strong.
You know what? I think we need to use AI to tell us what to say on our podcast.
We need AI to write a script for us.
Yeah.
Write me a script so I can just
For
read.
real.
Yo, AI.
I'm
give
decent
me
at reading.
give me a speech for how awesome we are about AI.
How does one present themselves
That wasn't even-
intellectually? Yeah, intellectually.
Intellectually.
Yeah.
Ooh, DC got a little something about AI. He says,
Alright.
as for AI, I've been using ChatGPT.
Woo, ChatGPT.
Very good at creating code, checking code,
Yup,
etc.
hell yeah.
Build me
Chat
databases.
GPT. The basic is the Chat GPT 3 point something is pretty basic. The 4 point whatever is
Four
more
is-
advanced.
It has plugins. I checked it
Yeah,
out. recently.
it's more
plugins and
advanced,
stuff.
but you have to pay for the
That's fine.
upgrade.
Yeah, I don't want to
Nothing
pay
is
$20 a
free.
month.
Nothing is free.
It's 20 a month. It's wild.
It's not that wild. I paid more for less.
Stop.
Yeah, 3.5 it's pretty basic. For like I asked them something, they said they haven't been updated since September of last year.
Damn.
So the chat bot itself said that they haven't been updating since then.
Let's do this. Let's play the reverse game. So, ladies. I mean,
Ladies.
sorry.
What the hell is that?
I went through puberty again. So, ladies,
He went back in time just to move forward.
what's your opinion about AI coming from lady side of AI?
Just no, like,
Perspective?
what do you guys think of AI? Like, what,
Yes.
what does
there
that
you go.
mean?
That's
What does
I'm
that
trying-
mean?
that's- Yeah, that. Drink.
What does
drink
that
to
mean to you
amen.
guys?
Nothing much.
Loading bar.
Nothing much.
OneNote updates.
Compute.
It's like, huh, AI. Windows is updating.
Just like circle back.
My brain is Sauron. It's processing. Give me time.
Chloe, do you want to go first?
Chloe, you got anything to say about AI?
It's not an easy question, honestly, but yeah. Just,
I mean, it's
It's pretty cool, right?
Let her
it's
talk.
cool. Like it's yeah. But, no, it is pretty cool. Like there's lots of things that do. And there's lots of things you can do with it. You know, like we saw on the documentary that Fizzin made.
Yeah.
Like he did
Yeah, that was good.
thing. Like
So
Yep.
Fizzin said he
it
got a
told,
better
like,
question.
boys.
Mhm.
All right, Fizzin.
What's your better
all right,
question?
man. Shoot it up. Shoot the question.
Shoot it up.
Swish or swoosh.
All right. What's your take on AI being put on a humanoid robot and used for a relationship?
Ooh, I
That's
guess
what he's all about.
I ain't saying shit.
It's just like an android robot with AI technology that mimics a human. What do you guys think of that? That would be sick. And
Yay or
I
nay?
want to try it out.
I think I'm neutral.
Cool. Neutral is good.
I don't hate the idea, but I also don't think the idea would, I don't know, how do I say it?
Leads to
Would- No, like because the I don't have an issue with it. I mean, go for it. That seems like a really cool thing. You practically have that now with people marrying
yeah,
holograms
Whatever.
in Japan. Go for it.
or
whatever.
anime characters. Yeah.
Go for it. But I feel like if someone goes for something like this, that sort of a relationship with a humanoid robot, and seeking that kind of realistic value of actually, being in a relationship with a real person, with a real human. I feel like that kind of I don't know, that kind of a chase in that kind of a relationship would not suffice, because you'd be dating a robot that's made out of technology and will respond to you in a technological way instead of a realistic human way.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I'm a bit neutral. And
Currently they
go for
cannot
it, but
they cannot imitate the human emotion. Currently, they can only do stuff
Yeah.
logically. So it's
Yeah.
But with
mean,
AI,
yeah.
it's only a matter of time. You know, because AI
Yeah,
is
that's I
machine
know.
learning. It learns over
Technology will
time.
advance like never before, and you'll see. It'll probably me speaking this way in like years' time. It won't matter. I feel like people would just not care if they want a relationship like that. They're gonna want it that way, regardless if it gives them that realistic feel. You know. That's why
yeah.
I'm like
Can
neutral about it. Like I don't hate
yeah,
it. I don't love
yeah.
it, but I'm like, you know what? You do you, man. Go for it. Yeah.
What? Me?
Oh, can I interject and speak from my perspective?
Say it. Go.
Okay, so it's cool that you say that, but not all of us has the fortunate luxury of actually going out and then having a woman appreciate you for who you are. A lot of people don't appreciate you for who you are. So for people that can't get into a relationship, this is like the next best thing. It's like a step. Like you said, how it would feel to be with a real person. Well, if a person never been with a real person, this is the stepping stone for them to go. It's I don't know, for people that's lonely like that, I can see the benefit of them. It less, bad thoughts, less depression and all that. So I don't see anything wrong with that as long as they don't go crazy over it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, like the concept, it already exists, but it's only in a digital form, right? It's only in a digital format. So imagine that being on a real thing, a real moving thing that you can actually talk to in person, interact in person. They can even help you out, do chores in the house, help you out with anything
Your
else.
midpoint in the conference. Your midpoint in the.
autonomous.
Your
Yeah,
midpoint in
yeah.
a.
It's,
in
it's
a-
literally like talking to like a human being, right? They start showing
Yeah.
a little bit of emotions here and there because they're, it's AI. They're
Yeah, and you're- and you're
self-developing. They're learning
this-
how to be human. That itself is a huge milestone because right now what we have is it's all just digital format. AI technology is all just digital stuff, right? We only see it on screen. We can't experience it in person. That's the big difference. There's people that's like more like there are currently there's people that's like just all in for like digital stuff, right? But like digital is just gonna remain digital. Just it's just me right here, screen. That's it. That's the only connection. While
I mean,
like
the thing
once
is,
AI gets
AI.
integrated to a physical being or a physical thing that
The thing
makes
is-
a human, that's the big jump. That's the milestone. That's the huge difference than what's currently what we
You're
have.
talking about a fully autonomous robot
Yes.
that has self-aware and
Yeah.
can mimic.
That's the
human's
thing that's going to
emotion, but-
happen. You guys,
but,
it'll happen quick. Maybe by
Yeah.
2030, from what I heard. They said by 2030 you can actually marry with a robot. It's a thing. So I
And
kind
then-
of like that world. Here's why I like that world, because I hate this freaking world right now. It sucks. People are dumb. People hate each other. People backstab each other. If everybody could just go into their corner and be happy, I don't see any problem with that. And I think with AI and robot being there to help you out with that, I think it's good, because then you'll just stay home with it. You want to be with it. You don't care about the outside influence.
I
of
have a hot
society.
take. I have a hot take.
What's your hot take?
Sooner or later, the more we get forward in the future, AI is going to be more understanding than human themselves.
Well, that's what.
So like
DC
imagine
was
you
saying.
like just having a therapy session, right? You're not just giving money to like
Well-
a person, it's just for them to listen to. Imagine talking to a robot and they have full understanding what you're going through and they're actually helping you out. They're very smart to the point they know the answer. You say
Oh,
something, they
well,
already
we're
know.
already
how to,
using AI in a lot of things these days,
Yeah,
including
exactly.
including just buying stuff from Amazon. You're using AI, so it's already integrated to for the most part of our lives
because
anyway.
like
Right
the way I
now.
see, humans are smart to develop AI. They're smart enough to develop AI. However, AI is smarter than
But
humans because they can evolve.
because they have deep learning, so they learn.
Deep learning.
They learn
They
themselves.
they're always learning, but they're learning way faster than what we can process ourselves.
The thing with AI too is they're always listening. So unlike human, if you talk to them, they actually pay attention to you because they're learning from you.
Yeah.
Like human, you can talk to them like 1,000 words. Just because a person shake their head, that doesn't mean they're listening to you. Girls, hot tip, facts, facts.
Monkey right now.
Yep.
He's like,
All right, what's your take, Monkey? As Fizzin says, from a religious perspective.
Yeah, that is interesting from a religious perspective.
As far as the relationship, or just in general?
Just in general.
Yeah. I think just in general, it's kind of like with GMOs in food, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, let's say I'm in the market for some AI art or some art just in general, right? I just want to know, am I buying who I'm supporting? Am I buying an AI piece of art or am I buying a human piece of art? I feel like I should have the right to know that. But as far as AI creating and all that, it's fine. My only concern is, of course, the fact that humans currently are in control of it and they're going to do something stupid with it because we always do.
Right.
As far as a religious standpoint, I mean, I think AI is going to do a lot of good stuff. I don't really, as far as the relationship thing goes, I mean, God created man and woman with the intent to be together and procreate and have that relationship. So I guess that would be my take on the relationship part. It's kind of replacing that, which was God's original design. So I don't, I'm kind of on
Well,
that.
I mean, I know Mean has something to say about that.
Yeah, I know he's putting both hands up. Go ahead.
So, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but, we have blank toys out there that replace, the connection. No, I'm just saying, you're talking about AI and it's the same thing. If you're going to go with that
I
route,
would
you
say
say
the same
this and
thing.
that.
I would
It's
say
the
the same thing about sex dolls
or toy.
or a toy, whatever.
Right,
Yes,
right.
anything
Figures.
that replaces
action figures.
action figures.
they give the
We
action.
have different kind of action figures.
5 minutes of nonstop action.
No.
It's a tool. If you think about tool-wise, it's the same concept. So, so does religious people have something against that? Is that a thing, a bad thing, or is it a good thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not smart, and I'm not a religious guy, so it's weird. It's weird.
I think it's just kind of wait to see what happens. Like, I don't know. I just, that's my point of view. I just want to know if it's live or if it's Memorex, right? Going back to our kid days.
Memorex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I just, that would be my only thing. And then, I don't know. It's such a new world and such a new, as far as the relationship side of it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are always going to be upset. As people don't like change, they don't like the new stuff, right? So, and sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's not. So I think there's going to be a lot of wave.
Yo, Monkey. You know how Mean always buy like a bunch of shit? When this AI shit comes, he's gonna buy a bunch of them.
Have so many headsets everywhere.
So many headsets.
Blonde, strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Is that a hair color? I don't know.
Latest models.
She's gonna have.
I'm like, yo, dog, did you get the T.5? The T.5?
He's like, I don't like this prototype model because her battery ran out so quickly. It only lasts like 2 seconds. I don't like that. I don't like it.
She said I'm not good either. I told her to lie, but she wouldn't lie to me. No.
He's gonna be
Toss
a
out.
top reviewer in the future.
Hell yes.
He's gonna build a business out of this. But you guys gonna be like, I'm gonna come home. I want to come home to this kind of a girl, this kind of a wife. So I'm gonna switch them out.
What you can, I mean, they already have a company that does that. Like now, all they need to do, like they said, all they need to do is integrating the body structure, all the mechanics of the facial and all that with the AI technology as the brain. Man, good future ahead.
Honestly, I really don't have a problem with it. Eventually, I mean, things are gonna happen regardless. It's like we said earlier before, the adult entertainment world
I
has
love it.
grown with
Yeah.
their stuff, and
Mhm.
it works for people and they like it. Robot probably gonna be the same thing. They're gonna like
Mhm.
it regardless.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
only
The dolls
my
is
only
already there.
question
Mhm.
is that when I go back to talking about like somebody going into this of like, you know, if there's someone, I know you mentioned about like someone being lonely, not ever experiencing a true
Mhm.
relationship or any kind of form of relationship with another actual person and
Yeah.
stuff like that, would love this idea. Fine by me. I understand that kind of a point of view. I really do.
Yeah.
But I'm questioning parts of like if it's someone who has had a relationship with someone, like a real
Mhm.
person, a real human, and has failed to find their soulmate, has failed to
Yeah.
find their other partner, right?
Yeah.
So they seek the means of that, what they wish they could have had,
Mhm.
with a robot that acts like a human, that reacts like a human, that does everything like a human does. But when they go into that kind of relationship, they are expecting to feel what they felt with an actual human being. And I
Mhm.
feel like that would backtrack on that person really hard because you'd have to really come to the
Yeah,
realization that
unrealistic expectations.
yes, thank you. Like you're not gonna get what you're really expecting. And then I go further into the thought of like, what if it's like a woman who failed to have, failed to find her soulmate, but had multiple relationships with multiple men in her lifetime, really wants a family, decides to go with this human like robot,
Mhm.
wants a family with this robot. How is that going to work? How would that really work for this woman? She's like,
Technology.
I want
The-
to be pregnant.
Yeah.
I
Hold
want
on.
to
Right.
have
Right.
I
Right.
want to
Let
have
me let me let me
I
let me
want
try
to
to
have
They're
a
then.
working. They're
baby.
working
Yeah.
on that.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. The thing about technology, it's always evolving, it's always moving forward, right? So the concept that you brought up, right? Yeah, it makes sense. Currently, it makes sense, but what if in the future we
Yeah.
develop a technology where these humanoids, robots, or androids can give birth from another human sperm, right? Nanosperm, something like
I
that's
mean,
physics.
Yeah,
Because
but I
think about
mean the
if you,
opposite.
if currently,
I mean
if
like opposite
scientists,
way.
yeah, if scientists can
create a human,
create a human, create an animal
which they
from a
can
lab,
already.
right? Using
Right. Yeah.
whatever technology they have. I've kind of seen some evidence here and there.
Mhm.
That can be transferred into a robotic human form in some way, shape, or
Yeah.
form. So it's only a matter of time. It could be
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
just mean I meant like how would, if a woman is like dead set on like I want to be pregnant, but I don't want a real human like sperm donor. I want
Right.
from my robotic
Artificial.
husband, you know?
Artificial.
synthetic,
Synthetic.
I'm
Nano.
thinking, how do they
nano.
do that? Like, how would they?
It's possible.
But
Synthetic
that's
nano is
but
a
that's
thing.
the far in
Yeah,
future.
I
It's
know.
always a
Yeah, I'm just
I
possibility.
really
mean,
thinking.
look at Krillin from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, he made it. He
married
made
an
it.
android. He married
He made it
android.
work. He got a kid.
Yeah,
That man's wild.
the man got
He-
it.
he
That
went
man
for
made
it.
it work.
All
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know.
saying,
I
I
just
just
think about it.
all I'm saying, I just shower. Yes, I can finally say that I just shower.
Good job, man. Good job.
If a guy looked like Smeagol from Lord of the Ring, he ain't gonna. Let's face it, he ain't gonna get
That
a
ain't
real
it.
woman. He
That
ain't gonna
ain't
get a
it.
real woman. So that's
Yeah.
my argument to you.
Yeah.
Over 60% of male out there are Smeagol. Smeagol cannot get real woman, therefore
This
we
guy
need
just pulled out
AI.
numbers
So
out of his ass.
Yeah.
no, it's true. It's true. So we need AI. That's where AI come in to comfort us. Because
I don't-
you woman. Oh man, I'm just sexist.
Now you're just sexist.
Me, me, woman.
You woman.
Me,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
You
just saying,
woman.
like you said, everybody has what's that thing called? Anticipation, hype for their partner. What is it called?
Expectations.
Expectation.
Yeah,
Right. Everybody has high expectation. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
People always say in relationship it's not about look, but when it comes down to it, it is a lot about looks. Like even if you don't mind the guy, but if you're bringing him over to your parent, you want him to be somewhat decent, right? You don't want him to look like again Smeagol. You don't want a guy in loincloth and eating raw fish and just say my precious. You don't want that. So it's
Just like that, isn't it?
when it comes down to it, looks matter, and not all of us can accomplish that or can
Let me
achieve
think
that.
of my daughter,
So
my precious.
yeah, and that's
No,
where
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with
Yeah.
you. That's why
That's
I'm
where the-
neutral about it, because I really I agree 100%, and I know technology is going to continue to advance
Or
as the years
yeah.
come. So I'm also on with Monkey on this part where it's like a kind of just like a wait game, like wait and see what happens and go with the flow kind of thing.
Mhm,
That's why I'm neutral about it. Like I don't hate it and I don't love it
mhm.
extremely. It's just like I see both sides and I understand. Yeah.
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 I think another thing too, because we're just talking about one aspect of AI, we're not talking about like other stuff.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
potential of it helping people out is tremendous in the medical field,
Well,
in
in
the
the bio,
psychology
in the
field.
bionic field as well, like bionic
You
arms
lose limb and
using
stuff.
True.
Yeah,
they're using AIs to doing that now, and it's
yeah.
really
I
cool.
think that's great for people who doesn't have,
Or
and
people who can't see,
see
they can actually
Yeah.
install a camera into their eyes and they can actually see now. So
It's only a matter of time where AI can manage to solve how to cure diseases before a human can.
Mhm.
As
You
long
know
as they
what?
don't end up like iRobot.
Hey,
Hey,
just
we
to
got
see my
we got
name,
one good
you got
robot
one right
there.
here.
We got
We
one
got
good
one good
robot.
robot.
See?
It was
I'm
awesome.
Monday right there.
Yeah, there's and then there's like in that video that Fizzin said I made it, if you're mute now you have a voice with AI. AI can be your voice, can be your
Yeah.
guide, can do things that a person that normally can't talk do, and like it's so cool because if you think about it, like even if like people who can't talk now
Yeah.
they can you
They
can
have a
bring
form of
the machine with
communication,
you, right, and it can help you out. It's crazy.
But what happens? What happens when you integrate AI and machines with humans? That's the crazy part. Of what
Yeah.
they are going to do.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. The whole integration
I
thing with
wonder how that's gonna work.
becoming a
Like
cyborg and all that.
men,
It's
humans,
like
and machines
soul
integrating,
transfer, pretty much.
And then you're just gonna become
like
the gray in the
literally,
future.
literally
You did-
connecting.
Yeah. It's a wild time, man.
That,
Right now,
that's
all the AI stuff that we
interesting,
have
yeah.
right now is kind of, it all does like basic one job.
Yeah, like Elon's Neuralink.
Yeah,
that
Neuralink,
is
yeah. That's a thing.
integrating machines with humans. Like first step of integrating humans and machine together.
I mean, the technology right now is still pretty bulky in terms of the chip size, but
Actually,
as soon as
not.
they,
The nano's
well,
technology
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon
exists.
as nano become the standard, things will get a lot better. But there's still company that's using the older chips because it's much cheaper to create than a nano. So until nano is like the standard.
it's
For
it's
for
too
the
advanced right
for
now.
the whole robot relationship thing, I don't really care much for that because I don't even care about real relationship to begin with. But I would like to have an AI thingy that can do shit for me, and I think that would
Thingy.
be
Yeah,
that would be
AI
pretty
Thingy.
cool.
Thingy,
We already have the
AI
concept of
thing.
AI
That's how
assistants,
I
right?
clean
Why not
the
have
damn
an AI assistant to be a real thing,
Yeah.
right?
Go clean the toilet, thingy. Thingy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
call
gonna
it
go
thingy.
clean the toilet. I don't know why it sounds like a robot. No,
Yeah.
robot
I
is.
think it would be really cool at the same time because I don't know, like I don't want it to end up being like what you see in movies and TV shows.
Oh, it will. It
We're
will.
all,
Because there's some jackass that's
I
gonna ruin it for the whole world.
yeah.
It's always
Yeah,
like that.
I just hope that it doesn't end up that way to where it's such advancement.
Oh, we don't talk about
wrong.
that.
But
You,
yeah,
I don't think AI.
it'll
I
be-
think AI is gender neutral, bro.
Well,
But
well,
but they are binary. They are binary.
Ones and zeros,
No,
baby.
very true. Very true. Very.
It's
Yeah,
legit
I
though.
don't
It's
know.
legit.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just a waiting game. Just wait and
They
see
like
how it goes.
they had robots. I forgot what the seal thing is called, but it's like a robot seal. It's like a cute baby robot seal. And what they do is they take them to the hospital for like retirement home and stuff because old people are lonely. I can understand. I can relate to that. So
Wow.
the seal, baby seal thing, keep them occupied and keep them company, right? So their stress level like gone down a
So
lot.
it's like a therapy it's like a
thing
therapy
for them.
dog or a therapy pet
Yeah,
or whatever.
and that's just one aspect of what AI can do for your health and for taking care. There's a whole hospital where they were testing robot just to take care.
Imagine-
like the
imagine-
nurse. The nurse is actually
Yeah.
a robot, not not a person. So when
Yeah.
like you go in and get injected and stuff, they're on point because they know exactly where to do the thing and like the quantity and stuff. They don't mess up, so they set the percentage of them not messing up is a lot better than human, because human, we get tired and stuff, and sometimes we're like, I don't know how many doses I'm going to give this guy this time, but robot is consistently on point. So that's what they were talking about, the strategy of losing sleep and forget what to do versus where a robot can go 2/7. Like trucking company, and I work in logistics, so I can tell you this right off the bat. In
They're
California,
using
they
AI.
in California they have a truck that's basically just
Fully
a
automatic driving.
So what it does, it goes into a warehouse where other robots are picking the product, placing it in the truck door shut by itself, go to destination, which is also another robot warehouse, and they do all the unloading, all the sorting, all the
truck
shipping.
drives itself.
And the truck drives itself. A human has a labor thing, right, Monkey, where you can only go for so
X amount
much.
of hours.
Yeah, before you can rest. But AI, they don't need that. As long as they're energized and power up, they can keep going forever. And you don't have to worry about, collision or anything like that of losing sleep. So that's the benefit of where an AI can come in as well. It's sad that some people will lose job, but just like when the industrial thing back in the the revolutionary, so back then people lose a lot of job too, but they found other jobs. It's always going to be the same. People will lose job, but then there will be benefit for other.
But here's the thing,
The controversial part about that is that, like, sure, you'll lose jobs, but that's how jobs are created.
Exactly, there'll be new
But
opportunities.
here's the thing, though. Even if you lose
just
your
gotta get
job,
with the
you just have to be creative and learn to adapt and use AI to make
Yeah.
new jobs. So you have to adapt to like the newer stuff. Like let's say if you're an artist, right? And you're losing jobs because AI art is crunching up so fast and like super speed. But you can use that tools to your advantage combine with your creativity and then just do it. Just use the tool. It's just a tool. It's just a tool.
Yeah.
Just like Photoshop, that's a tool, right?
It's supposed to make life easier and more efficient
Look,
for you.
in the past, artists use a canvas and a paintbrush.
Yep, they don't do
And
that.
then we
anymore.
went to a digital tablet with Photoshop. They don't even have to mix color anymore. They just select
Yep.
colors on a thing. It makes the speed faster. And now it's
Same
just
thing.
another evolution of that.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you can use AI to like speed up your workflow.
A physical canvas, you mess up, you have to start over. You have to scrap the whole thing, put a new canvas on. Digital, they fixed that where if you mess up, you can kind of erase it on your own. With AI, when you make a mistake, you can just
to go back.
That's true.
even if you finish your artwork, if it doesn't look perfect enough, you can use AI to enhance it.
Yeah, I like the evolution.
Whether it's upscaling or adding more detail or adding some effects. The whole point of AI is supposed to make your life easier and more efficient, and
But
it saves you time. Saves you time, save your money.
yeah, yeah, but I hope that it is accessible to everyone that needs it.
Yeah.
Because in terms of the technology, I know it's going to be expensive. So hopefully those that want to use the technology to their advantage have an easy accessibility to it, can afford it.
Well, the thing is, most AI right now is open source. So there are like exact same version, but a free one. There's a paid one. There's a free. I was looking at the exact same applications. One is paid, one is free. Both open source by the same exact script and everything. But why would anybody want to go for the paid one? It's just
Currently right now, AI as of today is you can get it, right? It's affordable, and not only that, it can also even be free depending on what type of AI system that you want to use. Like if you want to upscale your audio sources, your photos, your whatever, that technology is available for you right now, and it's free. You just gotta
here's
know
the
where
thing.
to find
The
it.
thing about AI upscaling photo is not like the traditional way of upscaling photos.
It's not
like-
just crank up the sharpness. It's
yeah,
doing some.
yeah. You
unique
know, like
way.
the old ways, they just pretty much blow up the image, and then they use filtered and try to make the image looks good, but it's still kind of fucked up because they just blown up the image. But AI deconstruct
Yeah.
the image. They look at the image, they deconstruct it, and then reconstruct it again in higher resolution, so you get a much better result at the end, which is
So-
something that is integrated into Photoshop right now.
So Monkey, like I always wanted, I have stuff in my head that I want to explode and push it out into the world, but I'm so lazy to write. But with AI, I actually did that the other day. I was just like, AI, write me a story. Here's the concept. Here's the name of the person. Here's the this. Here's the that. Punch it. Boom. Done. There's a story. And now I can write a book. I can say this was written by me, and that's specifically to me, because there won't be a second story that's exactly like mine. Because every time
You generate,
it's
it
new
creates
thing.
a completely new.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
If you have like job presentation where you have to do like insert video and all that, you don't need that. You don't need to waste hours anymore. You can just have AI do that for you. You can say,
AI can
here's,
do your own
here's-
resume and stuff,
Here's
too.
the report. Yeah, exactly. It can do resume for you too. You just tell it what you need. It'll list it down for you. It's amazing. I'm telling you, like it saved me so much time. Like if I were to do a presentation, it would take me weeks to prep. But now I can do it on the last minute, and AI would just come up with all these pictures, all these music, all these words, flash it up, and your boss will be like, wow, you really spent time on that. And I didn't do shit. It was just AI. But I'm not going to tell you. Only a fool go around and tell, oh, I didn't do it. It's AI. No. Always take credit for yourself. That's how people make money. That's how rich people make money.
True,
I don't
though.
care what
That's
world
true.
you are. That's facts. If you
That's
can't
real.
do that, you'll always
Real
be
deal.
poor.
Yeah. You can't always be honest. You gotta like BS your way through
Yep.
sometimes if you want to live. That's just life.
See,
It's rough,
DC is
but
right.
that's how it is.
I mean, you can be
It's-
honest. It's just that honesty don't really
Honesty
get you
is not-
far.
You don't.
And-
You
Honesty
don't
don't
get
get you paid.
rewarded. That's the thing. You don't get
In a
rewarded.
world where the 1% is ruling the world, yeah, you got to play by their book.
When you have a world run by jackasses, you gotta be a jackass to live.
Exactly. Good people is good. Good people go to heaven, but good people's not going to make
Right,
money.
right,
out of this
The
world.
DC,
problem with
take
good
care,
people
man.
is easy to take advantage of.
Take it easy.
All right, thanks for
All right,
coming
man,
in,
take it
DC.
easy. Peace out, brother. Yeah, it's
It's sad, but it's just the world, you know.
but like these guys are saying,
I
it's
choose not to live that way.
It's
my
a-
idea,
it
my
benefits
Yeah.
my thoughts is that it's just a tool, and whatever you use it for, it depends on the user whether the tool is good or bad
Good or
or
bad, yeah.
whatever. Like if you take a pen or a pencil, for normal people, they're just using it to write on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You give that shit to like a killer, like Michael Myers, he'll stab that shit in your
yeah.
face.
Michael Myers crazy. He like doom 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 whack. It's like nah, dude.
Dang.
Yeah, another thing, like AI, not only it can help people, it can also help the environment,
But what
the
happens?
technology,
Exactly.
What happens when?
just everything else, the ecosystem.
What happens
your
when criminal
economy.
takes over?
Well, what?
And
Kanye
using-
take over? Kanye is gonna
Kill-
make a rap song out of
killers.
AI. That's what.
Criminals.
Criminals.
Oh, we're not talking about Kanye. That's stupid.
Well, that's the thing. The thing with technology, it can go both sides. Like a good,
Like-
if a good person utilizes it, they can use it for good. If a bad guy comes
but
in and
here's
uses
the-
that technology, it goes bad. It
But
doesn't
if,
really
if
matter.
we all have access to the same technology, let's say if a criminal said, yo, AI, I want you to kill King Mean, but you have that technology too. You have that
You
access
can-
as well. You're like, yo, AI, protect me from this stupid other AI. So
yeah.
you can do that. So
You can do that.
as long as you have access to the same tools,
yeah.
you can still fight back in the
I
same
think-
way.
Yeah, so
I think
like,
that's-
but what's the problem here? Is it the AI executing those tasks, or is it the people? It's always the people.
Yeah.
That's
The
just how people
AI
are. People like,
The AI cannot
No.
be evil. It is not. It is a tool. It is not evil or good.
just like everything
Until
else.
until it has its own
Until
thoughts and
it's
opinions.
self-aware like
Self-aware,
Yeah,
Skynet.
we're
Like
talking about
Skynet.
Skynet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we all know how that goes.
Yeah, if it does it on its own, that's a different story.
Sarah Connor.
Right. But
Or
yeah.
like Ultron.
Why did
one?
it sound like you just said anaconda?
I said Sarah Connor.
Yeah, I knew what you
The man
meant,
said
but it really
anaconda.
sounded like you went anaconda. I was like, what the heck? That's
It happens,
the
it
worst
happens.
combination ever.
What was I thinking?
Anaconda.
No,
The man shoots
I don't know.
My anaconda don't
Shoot.
want none. Unless you got robotic buns, son.
He's clapping metal.
Hey, you
clapping
got to do what you
steel.
got to do to be satisfied, man.
It is, yeah.
No, another conspiracy that's going on, not really conspiracy, but a lot of rich people is coming out and say AI is bad technology now.
Yeah,
I
at
think
the
the
same
reason why they
time-
say that, is because they're scared, because now they can't control this thing that's happening.
Yet at the same time, they're investing in AI.
They are saying it's bad, but they're investing in it.
They're
So they
saying
know the
it's bad
future.
because they can't control
See, the
it
thing
yet.
about those
Exactly.
companies, those big tech companies, they want to control, they want to own it so they can make money off of it. So
They open
that's why
Pandora's box now. They can't
that's why
close
they
it.
don't want people to have it. They want themselves to have it. So they're buying off all the AI stuff for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
the code is out.
Yeah,
it's
the
done.
source code is out there. So
It's done.
and anybody could use it.
Yeah, we talk
Yeah.
about, you know how we always talk. Oh, that's another thing too. Like people always talk about changes and let's do stuff to environment and all that. With AI, I bet you it can solve world problem and just like that. You just give it the opportunity, it'll solve world problem for
Just
you.
don't
You
just
can
don't
solve battery
program
problems too.
just don't program just
Electronics and
don't
stuff.
program an AI to save the planet, because you know what happens if you program an AI
Human,
to save the
it's
planet.
done.
Humans done because
we
the
are
only
the
threat
reason.
the
We
only
are the
threat to this
bad.
planet is us.
Yep. Straight up.
So you program an AI to save the planet, it's done. We're dead. Like Ultron.
Yeah. Dude got online for like 5 minutes or less, and he's like, "Yeah, humanity got to go." That's realistic. That movie is hella realistic.
Yeah, man. You want the world to be perfect and safe. Humans gotta go, man. We're just chaotic beings.
Because it's logic. Like,
Yeah.
what is the biggest threat to this planet?
Yeah, it's a machine learning thing. It runs statistics and everything. It does calculations, and apparently, you know, whatever the number is, like we're at the high level of being.
Do you know?
bad.
I don't know if all you guys know, but you know the strike that's going on in Hollywood right now, the writer's strike and all that. One of the biggest topic is AI. They're like, AI is going to take our job, basically. And I'm sorry, if you're a bad script writer, I don't feel sorry for you. I mean, you see all these shitty movie that Hollywood keep producing.
Yes.
Yeah, if you keep producing garbage like that, I'd rather have an AI write a story, and I bet you their story is better than you, because people are so generic. They just keep writing the same story over and over, and I don't know. I don't
They
feel
just-
bad.
Well, think about it for like
Regurgitate the
there's
same
there's
information.
people that's like super creative in their heads, but they can't execute it by hand.
Yeah, and that's
Whether
where
it's
AI
like a
comes in.
disability, whether it's like a disability or whatever issues they have going on in life, right? AI is supposed to help you out with that. So like if you have all this
Some people have
imagination that you want to express it, there's a certain way for you to express it, and the AI can help you push it forward a lot easier.
some people has ideas that are not out there, or
Yeah.
imagination, or
But you can't
whatever,
put it
but they
into
can't
lots
really
of people.
they can't really put it out there because they lack the talent or whatever. But that obstacle, that barrier is eliminated when you work with AI. It's just gone.
Do you know when I write emails right now for work, I don't even write my own email anymore. I just let AI do it because their grammar is better than mine, like 1,000-fold. So I'm actually looking smart because AI is helping me. Versus, oh, today this guy, I don't know, he did. But AI would go into detail, be like, this gentleman cannot be here today due to certain. So they give like plot, they condense it, they can make it good. Like I can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, use AI and it'll benefit you in terms of your job. I can guarantee that.
You know, the saying is, you gotta like, why work harder when you just work smarter?
Smarter, exactly.
Right?
You have
Because-
to evolve with time.
A lot of people, they can work hard, right? They can do like 9 to 5s every day.
Yeah.
AI,
I mean,
condense that by half. You can cut
The
that
people
down
who
by
do
half.
Excel work right now, they're already like they're not even using AI, but like I'm talking about
They're
the
coding.
normal people. They could
they're
use it
coding.
to speed up
The
their time,
VBA.
but even the stuff they're using right now is already more advanced than the stuff that they used to use back in the day. So they're already moving without even
Well-
realizing that
well,
they're
okay.
using AI.
That's the thing, Monkey. Before, logistics wise, when we do paperwork and stuff, like truck driver signing paperwork and stuff, it's all in these clunky big boxes, and you put in the storage room for like 2 or 3 years or whatever.
7.
Nobody does that anymore.
7.
Was it 8? Okay, but nobody do that anymore because everything
So that
is
can't count?
in cloud, right? Everything is in the cloud, so that's just how it evolved. So you take something like a room full. Now you don't have a room full. Now you have money for other
A
sources.
lot of
for your
people
company.
is actually using AI without even realizing it. That's the thing.
Yep.
That's the funny thing. Even the people that's
Well,
like
their phone,
hating on
like, all
AI,
their phone is AI.
even the
Yeah,
people
that's-
that's hating on AI, they're actually using it without even realizing.
And that's always funny
Because
to
it
me.
becomes so natural now that it is integrated into a part of our everyday
Because
lives right now.
There
so.
are like people that's like super like hardcore to like no AI, no this, no that. AI is
If you
taking
have
our
a
jobs
phone,
away.
you have an AI. That's it.
Any sort of technology that you use, it's using some sort of AI. Even the websites you go to, the social medias you go to, YouTube, Facebook,
The filter that you
Instagram,
use to make yourself look good.
all these,
Yep, those are all AI.
these small stuff that you use, they seem small at first from like on the screen, but how it's creating and how it's, learning from all your touch
Mm-hmm.
feedbacks and stuff, that's AI itself.
Yeah,
all
and
all those
like-
advertisements
like
that you
all those
see on your
face,
TV.
all those face scanning, and then there's like AR shit on your face,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
all those are all AI stuff, and the people have been doing that on Twitter or TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, you know
or
the
Snapchat or
whole
whatever.
concept of
They've
like
been using AI.
yeah, the whole concept of personalized ads, like how these ads will know exactly what you want and is always following you and listening to what you're saying and stuff. That's AI. So whenever you go to like YouTube, you watch a random video, but instead of the video, when you click play on the video, instead of like something that's you want to watch, it's just playing an advertisement at first. The advertisement, that's AI itself.
Yeah.
So what do we got? So basically, AI is a tool, and like a tool,
It's a
it can
tool
be
that's
used
used
for good
everywhere.
or bad. That's it. That's to sum everything up.
Yeah, it's
Pretty much
YouTube.
it.
Like 70% of YouTube
AI
is
is
all
AI is neither good or bad. It's up to the user.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like everything else is a tool.
Hey, I see Monkey
But-
has a girl. Oh wait, that's his wife.
What?
I was just now noticing his YouTube.
Oh,
it's him and his wife.
picture.
I was confused. I was like, "Who is that girl? Are you
Dude, that's
cheating, brother?"
Old ass.
That's some old photo. That's like
Yeah,
him.
that's
That was
old photo.
that's young
That's
Oh, that's what I'm
literally-
saying. They,
young buck.
they look
That's
young. I
young
didn't
Buck
recognize them. I was
That's
like,
literally
"Who are
12 years.
these?"
That was like right after we.
That's
met.
young
It was
Buck
like
Monkey,
12
man.
years ago.
Oh, he looked like that.
That was
NSYNC
when
guy.
he was still hitting clubs and stuff.
Yep.
Young buck.
I don't think he does that anymore.
I don't think he found Jesus Christ yet.
Oh shit.
Joke. I'm joking, man. Joking. But yeah, no, it's cool. Things are looking good, guys. I can't wait till the day when I have to go in the shower and be like, AI scrub my ass, and then AI do it. I'm like,
You know what's scary though? You know
what
what's
I'm talking
scary though?
about, right there.
It's when
ass scrub.
it's when you're about to search for something, right? And Google or whatever AI suggests what's on your mind. It almost feels like they're reading your mind. That is pretty scary. Like it almost feels like they know everything about you. It's
That's
crazy.
fine.
And they already do once you
I
log
have
in.
I have these moments. I have these moments at work when I'm teaching my singing students, and I
Mhm.
ask them like, "What song do you want to sing?" Right? And so they'll
Mhm.
tell me, dot 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 song by dot 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 artist. I'm like, all right, cool. But I go to the TV and I'm using the remote. I put like the first 2 letters,
And it
then
pops up.
immediately the name of the artist and
Yeah.
the song
Yep.
exactly, like word for word, everything in like rows, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, are you
It's-
reading
it's-
my minds? I get that as well. I got a lot of.
Because right when you push one letter, it's already searching for you.
Yeah, but it's like
doing a
they're
quick
reading
search.
it's like they're
Yeah.
reading your mind in real time. That's the problem.
But
I
it's
experienced
like-
that as well.
Yeah, they like hear
It's
you.
crazy.
They like you want
It's like
this? All right,
it
then.
feels like they're just standing right next to you, even though
Only
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
only in Asia Core where everybody overlaps each other and you don't understand shit what's going on, but you're just going along for it anyways. I'm just like, yeah, that's a good story.
It's like, yeah,
I don't even
man,
know
yeah,
who's
man.
talking. I
Keep
hear like
talking.
1,000 voices. It's great.
I
It's
went
not
to-
even great. It's
When,
great.
when 2 or 3 people are talking, that's a crowd. That's a party right there.
It's
I was
freaking
like,
exciting.
damn, what is-
The moment you open your mouth, Cypher will be like, blah, blah.
like Monkey just now. He started talking and came and go blah.
Whatever.
I don't even know
Monkey,
what
sorry.
Monkey was saying. All I heard was that cipher, and then I got cut off. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Sorry,
Talking
Monkey.
shit about me that I couldn't even hear it. God damn.
That's the best. That's the best.
Yeah, imagine getting shit talking to you, and then like you can't even
What?
understand what you're saying. It's like, are you talking shit or are you just saying shit? I don't even understand.
Yeah. Sorry, you finish. I just showered. Sorry those guys interrupted you.
What the fuck?
No, I was pretty much done. I mean, that's pretty much
Oh,
what I was
okay.
trying to say is that
Well,
I've
those
had
guys are
those
jackass
moments.
anyways.
I don't.
No, I was just having a
I've had those
conversation.
moments.
We had the same. We had the same
It's a bit-
topic.
It's a bit scary when it happens. Because I'm not expecting it to happen,
Yeah,
but it happens, and it's like, how do I explain this to myself that I've never searched this artist before, never even heard of
Mm-hmm.
him, never even heard of the song, and then I put literally like the first 2 letters, and then bam, 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 there it is in a whole row. The artist, the song, in
Like
multiple
I
versions.
get it if it's in your part of your.
whatever.
History.
Yeah.
I get it if it's in part of your
If you
history, and then you
searched it
just type
before.
it in, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just show a suggestion. But it's
Yeah.
not like that. Like on Google search and stuff, it feels like they're literally
No.
just standing right behind you and just listen to everything, or read your
Google,
mind. Because,
Google is always listening, man.
because I'm not even talking, right? I'm not even talking. I was just thinking of something, and then I put one letter down. There's no history of anything, and then it just suggests me whatever it is I'm thinking in my head. It's like, how do they do that? It's crazy.
It's weird.
What? Fizzin has something to say.
It's a big paragraph.
Oh, fudge. I'm not gonna
You know
read
what
that.
I
Monkey,
fear?
can you-
The idiots
Okay.
going around protesting to government to ban all AI usage. This will not only destroy all tech, but AI will be self-aware and hate us for destroying them.
Yep. That's
Oh,
how it
yeah.
happens. When you hate something, something is gonna bite back. It's
But
always like
here's
that.
the thing: they won't win. You know why? Because every big tech company is investing in AI.
Yeah.
You can't beat them.
Mhm.
AI is very profitable. Like I've seen companies start off with like nothing, and then when AI took over, they skyrocket in production. You're like, you're making bank.
Because it's whatchamacallit, it's save time. With AI, you save a lot of time.
It's
And you save a
very
lot of time, you
efficient.
save a lot of
Oh,
money.
well, What is
You
what
save
is the most
you save
important
pro-
thing?
pro-
Productivity,
resources?
that's the word I'm looking
No.
for.
The thing about AI, there's actually a lot of pros to it. Like you save costs, you know, like production materials. You're saving people's time. You're saving all these resources. You're even saving power. That's how powerful AI is. Less waste, less everything. Waste material. 'Cause you make so much
Yeah.
product out of it.
I'm just saying that you need the reason why you need to jump on board is because it is the inevitable
Evolution.
future.
It's
So
an evolution.
yeah, and you have to learn to take advantage of the AI rather than just pushing it away and not using it. Because if you're just doing that, you're being left behind.
Bro,
You're
the same
just-
can the same can be said with a computer. Back then, I remember during that time when computer was a big thing, nobody wants like the older generation don't want to invest in computer because they're like, oh, it's never going to replace human. It's never going to replace
I mean-
typewriter. But computer came out, it replaces everything.
Look
It's
at
the
you.
same
You
thing,
look
it's
at
just another
YouTube
trend.
back then. Like YouTube back then. A lot of people that jumped on that bandwagon early, they make
celebrities.
money. They're
make bank.
they're the most popular people on YouTube right now. But the people who said no, I'm not gonna get
Oh,
on that shit. That
yeah.
shit is stupid. I'm not gonna jump in on that video, whatever YouTube making video of yourself. No one's gonna watch you. But those people, they don't make anything. They don't go
They don't make
anywhere.
nothing now. I mean, they're trying, but they're not making. I mean, look
I
at
mean,
us.
look at yes, look at us.
Look at
We're the prime example of jumping in too
the
late.
thing.
You
The
don't
thing
want to
about
be
trends.
us.
The thing about trends as well is like money follows trends as well. Just look at TikTok for example. People are making bank off TikTok. They start
I
off
still
early.
don't have
Man, their
TikTok.
IQ is low though,
But-
man.
It's
I'm
low-
sorry, I'm
it's-
sorry,
It's
your
low
TikTok,
as
your
hell,
IQ
right?
Dude, what the hell?
Because
is-
you're making bank.
That's all people do. They just cluck like a chicken and they make millions on TikTok.
They-
I'm
they
like,
go
I don't
chicken
understand
cluck.
this generation. This
They-
generation is weird.
They go chicken cluck
So
cluck and they're
here's
no,
the
making
they do
thing.
billions.
NPC. They're NPC now.
Here's
like, what
here's
the
a
hell is
story.
that?
Here's the thing on why I never have TikTok, because every time I go on internet, on YouTube, whatever, every time I see an advertisement of TikTok is a bunch of stupid videos. So it's not a very good advertisement to sell me on. Like, why would I jump in on that thing if all the videos just that they're showing me is just stupid?
What's even funny
Hey,
is
if
that
you're
you
hot and you can cluck like a chicken, you make millions. That's the world we live in
No,
now.
that's
That's the
stupid.
generation.
people donate for that
That's
shit.
dumb.
Dude, they make so much money. I don't understand. I wish I was attractive. I do
I've
that
seen
too.
the numbers. It's insane. It's like,
It's
dude.
they buy mansion in like a few days, bro. That's how crazy they make.
I just don't understand why other companies sponsor them too. It's like they don't make anything cool.
It's the
Monkey is thinking about it right now. Yeah,
go
it's going
Yeah.
on TikTok right
He's like,
now.
let's go to TikTok.
doing the
I wanna
cluck
go
cluck on. Yeah.
Doing the cluck cluck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
attractive,
was that
though.
thing called though? It has a name, a term for it. Really.
Term.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
they're
I just
making
see
weird.
people-
They're making weird stuff on.
No, I just see
random
people
noises.
say
it's
real
random
life,
noises.
real life. The topic if you search is real life NPC. That's the topic.
And real life NPCs. So they're
Yeah.
like non-playable characters.
Yeah, they're
so-
non-playable. That's why they do stuff. I saw a video where a guy just go like this into a wall, like repeatedly. He's just walking into a wall, and that's 5 hours of that. Dude make banks. He's
Without
just
making-
literally walking to everything. He's just like, I'm an NPC, and he once in a while he would say a word, and I don't know. People just pay him. You should try that, Celeste. Go on TikTok and cluck like a chicken and see if you make money. It's a thing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
The first dollar she
I'm-
earned is from King Man.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
don't
yes.
have
my first
TikTok.
donation. My first big like gift on TikTok Live is King
Yeah.
Mean. My biggest, my most gifted person.
he's your number one
Literally.
customer.
No, literally.
No, I
Don't you
don't pay for
forget, you're
that.
my number one customer.
I don't pay for that because there's no value in it. It's not even entertaining. It's just weird.
It's
just
annoying.
watching people degrading themselves. It's kind of icky if
Oh.
you think about it.
Dude, man, I just remembered. I went to right after work. I went to the mall. Right.
Mhm.
I think it was on either a
I
Wednesday.
still
or-
go to mall, bro.
I just went there because other
Oh,
people wanted to go. But I
that's
just
weird.
tagged along. I didn't really buy. I don't buy shit in the mall, anyways. But
Weird.
that's the mall's the mall. There's a lot of filler shit there, anyways.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just on the
I
way
haven't
home,
been.
anyways.
I haven't been to
But-
the mall in ages.
But that's beside the point. The point is, when I was just walking in the hallway of the in the mall, little kids are literally just doing TikToks in the middle of the hallway. I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
just two kids dancing and doing TikTok. I was just
And they're
cringing.
probably making money while you shake your head. That's a sad
I know. I
reality.
was cringing. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
fuck kids. They probably make more money than me now.
They do. They do. It's a crazy world. I don't know where to go from here, but
I made a
Yeah.
I made a cameo when I was. I don't know what video.
You made a
they're-
cameo.
They're just dancing around. They're just dancing around because I was in the background. I was just walking, minding my own business. I turn, kids are just dancing in the middle of the freaking space. Well, like it's a public space. Everyone's walking around.
yeah.
So I'm like,
You should ask.
bruh.
You should ask for some rights money to your appearance was in there, so you should get at least
royalties.
at least
man,
1%
pay up.
of that.
You got my likeness in here.
Yeah.
It's not even his likeness. Literally him in the.
Is it? Like, that's me. I own this shit now.
Take that
Hey,
shit
yeah.
to court.
Yeah, I sue you.
Are we
I don't
good?
think. I don't
Anybody
think
else
you
have
can,
anything else to
because
say?
it's pub-
It's
it's
public.
public.
It's public.
Public.
Because we're hitting the hour mark. I think an hour is good enough for this
I
podcast.
think we're pretty good.
There,
Closing statement.
Unless-
Anybody?
Does anyone use any sort of
was-
assistant programs
oh.
like Google Assistant or Siri?
Let just iShower talk.
Yes.
no, go for it. Go.
Oh,
I was just
I'm looking
asking a
at-
question.
Oh.
If anyone uses like an assistant thing.
Chloe, any last statement? Any last word? I'm putting you on the.
I was gonna say something,
Oh,
but I thought you.
okay,
I thought
never
you
Okay,
mind.
go ahead.
Chloe,
No,
you're
it's-
next. Then.
I'm sorry, because I
That's
thought
a
you were saying something.
It's all right.
There was one thing that I came upon. I had seen a TikTok video. I'm talking about TikTok. There you go. I
Mm,
had seen a TikTok video where people were talking about AI, and I was like, "Oh, interesting!" Like I had just talked about this with the gang, right?
mhm.
So I watched it, and the concern in the video was that people are using AI to generate Instagram accounts that are using the likeness of children, and so they are making accounts as kids and then posting their pictures on the accounts, and then these accounts are kind of not good
Promoted.
accounts.
Hmm.
You
I
know, they're
Last
understand.
not
last I heard, the
of
Instagram
Yeah.
value,
algorithm promote those stuff. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. They
and
promote that stuff.
y- and a lot of people are concerned that
That's
that there's
that's
not really any like consequence behind this to these kinds of people that are using this like this form of technology to start
but
adventuring into that more sadistic kind of
right.
thing where they
But that's
use
not AI fault though. People
That's
even
people.
without a
yeah,
people even
that's
without AI they
yeah,
would do that. That's the thing.
yeah,
They would do
It's
I
that.
one.
know.
So
It's the same concept
Well,
about weapons and stuff. You blame weapons for all the violence, but it's not the weapons; it's the person behind it.
even without
Yeah,
AI, people would still do that with real,
yeah.
pictures. That's even worse in
but
my opinion.
but what I guess what's more concerning about it is the fact that it's quicker and easier
more
for it to
Yeah.
occur
Yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
than
yeah.
and it's more whatchamacallit, again, I use the word so much today, but accessible to anyone and
Hmm.
everybody. And
Yep.
the other concern was that some people were saying that they use pictures that have posted of actual children out there in the world. They'll
Hmm.
use those pictures as the likeness for what they use for the AI to generate. So a lot
Right.
of parents are concerned that like posting a picture of my kid on the internet, I know it's on the public, so that's fine. I'm doing that, but I don't want my kid's picture to be
Hmm.
used in this kind of a way because it's so,
That
like
that's
it's
Well,
that's the
as a
problem with the
parent,
Basically,
you should
internet.
know. As a
Is
parent, you
that
should know the
yeah.
moment you put picture of your children up online, people are gonna
Yeah.
download. It doesn't.
yeah,
It's
that's the problem with the
Yeah.
internet. Once you put it out there, it's
it's
Yeah.
anybody
and it
can.
It's
stays
out
up
there.
there.
it
Yeah.
Yep,
stays out there. Yeah.
yep.
Like
Yeah.
like
Even
So
if in a private domain,
no,
it's an online service.
bro.
It's out
You know, a
there.
long time
Yeah.
ago, we got a website, right? And I delete that shit. I delete it, like completely gone. I wipe the servers and everything. You know, like I do all the Hillary Clinton stuff. I wipe the servers, right? And then
Erase the
guess
emails.
what? Guess what happens? Those photos can still be searched
Yep.
on the archive, internet
On there.
Yep.
archive. Like
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like how
You
is it
can't.
still there? Like you can't wipe it. You can't erase it. It's just still there. It's still floating out there in cyberspace.
Oh shit! Mean Young
Yeah.
Dong. Mean Young Dong is out there somewhere. Y'all
Uh,
search it up.
No, don't.
anything that has the
Excuse me?
word mean and then dong, I am not pushing.
No, you forgot Young. It has to be
It
Young.
doesn't matter. No, that makes it worse actually.
No, Young is better than old. If it's mean old Dong, then you got an issue. You got issue.
Remember that thing, Fizzin? How Instagram algorithm promotes child
That's
like
the thing.
pedal
That's the
accounts.
Yeah.
It's like what?
thing. It's
Like
because
the
people are
algorithm
sick.
promotes that. It's like
People are
it's
sick. And like I said, it's not the tool, it's the people. People are stupid.
Yeah,
I hate it.
that's what's I guess that's what's more terrifying to me when I think about it. It's just that, the technology is cool, and I know that regardless of the fact if the technology did not exist, this would still happen because you've got
Yep.
sickos out there in the world that just
Yep.
are that sadistic. But
Yeah.
it just terrifies me a lot because it's just the job is easier for them,
Yep.
and it's really like you can't really stop it from happening
Mm-mm.
because it's something that's open to the public. Anyone and
Yep.
everyone can use it. Once they got their hands on it, it's done,
Yep.
So it's just I just know, I don't know, like it just kind of terrifies me a bit, but I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
know
and
what
to
you
your
could do. I
point,
mean, we can't really do anything.
You know,
yeah,
the
to
thing
your
that.
point,
Yeah, sorry, Monkey, go ahead.
what you're
No,
saying just
no.
showered is I totally agree because in the past we would have these little pockets of evil people around the world, right? But they were isolated in their own little world, like they weren't able to communicate together or anything. And then the internet, social media, and everything comes along. Now you can have one group of sickos on one side of the world that
Yep.
are connected with some on the other side,
And
and
they-
it makes them grow. And
Yeah.
now it's way worse than it's ever been because of that. And the internet at its core was a good thing. It helped bring
was,
people
it was.
together. You could research fast. It's just like this AI stuff. It was like it was a good thing, and then people got a hold of it and they ruined it. There's no reason to think they're not going to do that with
Yeah.
AI too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, that we know that as a
Yeah,
fact. We're just
that's
Yeah, we know
what we're just
Mhm.
trying to prove and talk about is the benefit of it, because every channel just talk about the not so benefit of it. But there's a benefit to everything. But you know, everything
It
comes.
is.
It's a duality. Everything's come with the good
even though
and the bad.
there's a lot of pros on it to it, you can also take some of those pros and make it to something bad. Like obviously what's going on Instagram.
Well,
That's-
yeah,
that's
every
just- that's the tool,
positive
right?
has a negative. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think what we need to do is.
everything is just in the same.
I
Coin.
think what we need to
Whatever,
do
left
is
or right.
spiritual enlightenment. We should all just be focused on the positive things. And man, why do you have to be sicko out there? I don't know, man. It's just a weird world.
Because the
Can
world's
we
a messed
can
up
we
place.
just
the world is
can we
like
just
that.
think positive and care for each other? What happened
Nope.
to the old saying, treat others like you want to be treated, or
'Cause-
something like that,
'Cause
right?
people,
Yeah.
Because people
Yeah.
be peopling.
yeah.
That
I mean,
is
it,
not
people's
the, that is
been
not the
people's
human
been that
nature.
way since biblical time, bro. So
Hey,
it's,
dude, I can't help people then. People gotta,
They just got corrupted.
I don't know,
souls,
man. Just gotta be
They're
nice to
just-
each other.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
They're just mentally and physically.
Plus, you
really
feel
not.
good. You feel good when you're helping someone out.
Well, like at,
Some
at
people,
my
the
job,
thing, some people feel good doing bad things. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
a mental thing. Nobody's in the same page.
and you can
Still be
people
crazy.
are like you can't be friends with everybody. You can't do that. It's not true. Like
Yeah.
my two best friends at work are totally opposite religion views than me. Totally opposite political views than me. Total opposite, like on a lot of stuff. And yet we're like the Three Musketeers. Like, you know, it's just.
I thought
Yeah,
we
not a
are
thing.
the
I know. I
three
thought we. What the
musketeers.
hell? I thought we were
You're
the
my
five,
bros.
seven, or however six
You guys
musketeers.
are all my bros.
Seven musketeers.
Dude, okay, work best friends are here. Bros are like.
Oh,
up here.
okay.
So you
Yes.
guys are fine,
Yes.
all right?
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Work
We're-
best friends enter the chat. What do you mean we're down here? I thought we were up here.
The man has a pyramid scheme. He has a hierarchy.
None of my
We're
friends-
the 1%.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying, but yeah, it's
No, you're right. It is doable. Like it's hard work, and people are lazy. They don't want to put in the work, and they want to be right, and they want to think they're the most important thing since sliced bread. And those are attitudes that
Sliced
don't-
bread is pretty good.
and those
unless
are
you eat the
attitudes-
molded one like I did.
Well, that's
Yeah,
your
don't
fault.
eat the molded one.
I'm pro.
But you know, those attitudes are not conducive to getting along and working together, and you know, that's just not how it is. So
Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of lazy, now that because you said that, that literally reminded me of Wally.
oh, I was
Wall-E.
thinking earlier, I was definitely picturing Wally in my head with all the fat
Yeah.
people floating around in their
Yeah,
chairs while
because
all
they're
the
all
AI does
lazy, and
everything.
then all yeah.
That's
I
that's
guarantee
that's the
you
side.
gonna
That's the
happen
path that we don't want to go
somebody.
to.
Hold on, stop,
That's-
stop. Obesity is a problem in the U.S. Done. It doesn't matter if AI is there or not.
Yeah, it's already a thing.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but you could have-
Facts.
What? No,
I
I'm just saying.
I feel like-
What?
I feel
I
like
don't even know how-
would have
where
to
that-
regard
Did
with-
that even have to do with anything?
That just came out of
Statistically, we're
nowhere.
the most obese
Wall-E.
country in the world.
Well, in
Statistically.
America, yes, in America.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter in the U.S. It
Because
only
we
matter
have
elsewhere.
something
We're
called
not-
democracy, man. We have something
Yeah,
called
we love democracy
so
burger.
we love them
I
burgers.
love tasting that democracy.
Oh my god, I don't even
So
know
good.
what's happening. It's like we
It's all
we've been
good,
over
it's all
an
good.
hour and now all of our brains are just like.
I vote with burgers.
I'm sorry, food is delicious.
It's good.
Me too.
You know
I
what?
want to
An
go.
AI burger will never be as good as a real burger done by a human.
Not true. Not true.
Because there's
There's
no
already
soul into
McDonald's
it. There's no
restaurants
love
that's
into it.
No, no, no,
Soul,
monkey.
there's no food.
There's no secret sauce to it. That's
There's no
Oh,
secret
man.
sauce. You don't have to worry unless Monkey like the secret sauce. First he liked submissive, then he liked the secret sauce. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Submissive. It came back.
Wow. No, you guys are putting all that in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
King
Oh,
Fine Pig.
I just talk about people being douchey. They should ascend and
just
be
can't
better.
wait for
I totally broke it.
Yeah, I can't wait for AI to make a version of me so I don't have to be here anymore.
that'll be awesome.
It's possible though. You can start right now.
It's possible, Monkey. All you have to do is give us your likeness, and then we can have an
And
AI
we just-
to replace
we
you.
You have thousands of videos. With my likeness. What do you mean
And we just need to train the AI to
No,
mimic
no,
his
no.
voice.
Yeah. No, we have the programs. We just need to do the training for that.
Well, yeah, we just need to train the program to have his voice and everything. And Also, we need to.
It already used me.
We're gonna take dozens of photos. We're gonna record some of his voice lines, and we're gonna just gonna mash it up, do some AI
And
training.
here's the most important part
Boom, we
about the
got
AI.
digital
Here's the most important part about the AI that we're programming. We had to program it to like interfere with each other conversation. We had
Yep.
That's a waste of PC.
Make it real.
to make it real.
That shit's
Jump
funny
in.
as a- That's a waste of
I'll be
PC
like-
power.
And then what we can do is we can have Monkeys say all the negative stuff. So if he get canceled, it's okay because he's an AI anyways. He's not the real guy. But then people probably thought he's the real guy, and then they're gonna cancel him in real life. And then that sucks for him. But for us, it'll be funny.
Bring it. Go ahead and cancel me in real life. See what happens.
He goes outside to pick up the mail, but he doesn't come back because he got jumped.
He didn't do nothing. though.
Or
He's
something
like,
he didn't do. He's like, what are you gonna jump me for? He's like, this gonna bring a bitch online.
Are you monkey from H Core? Are you?
Like,
Take his shoes.
That last,
She hated
that
all
last
over
podcast, we
NCT,
were
so-
talking shit.
Oh,
I wasn't there. That wasn't me. Shut the fuck up, Ed. You think I'm
Oh,
dumb?
man.
You think I'm dumb?
dude, I want an AI for myself too, so I can say, I love NCT Baggy G.
Baggy G is the best thing. It's nice, man.
Why did it be a generic robot though? That's bad AI.
Because we suck at programming, so this is the best we can do.
We can use AI to program.
There's no emotion behind the AI.
The
Just like
potential
a
is great.
real life reaction, no emotion whatsoever.
It's basically
We
no
can
difference
actually
than what it
do
is
that.
now.
We should make an episode where it's just our AI that's doing the reaction. I bet you it's better than our reaction because they'll be much more motivated and
Dude,
they'll
my,
actually.
dude, my computer would like die in like 5 minutes.
No, we should do that, but where it's just Fizzin, where he actually just has the voice as his.
Oh yeah, that'd be
The
true.
reaction.
We can do
So you
that.
can actually hear him.
He's like, I like them high key girl.
He's
I
like,
don't
what?
know.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't expose.
You accidentally pick a wrong voice and then it was like, what the fuck?
It was like, why is my voice so deep?
Yeah, yeah. No, he's gonna pick a girl's voice. Yeah, it's so
The man came out.
Slayed. He got slayed. So funny.
Yeah, when hot ladies come in, he's like, slay! I'm like, bro, that man is zesty as hell.
I like her
It's
nails.
okay.
Man, for 180 became zesty.
It's okay, Fizzin. You're just part of the glitterati. It's fine.
I can't help you, bro. I can't help you.
His AI model sparkles.
Dude, next time I'm doing that. When I see a breadcrumb on Monkey's chin, I'm just gonna be like, bro, I got you.
Glitterati and then
We can just create. We can just create a VTuber. Have your own VTuber. You know. character,
Yeah,
and then the
exactly.
AI voice. Fuck it.
Yeah, you can do that, and you can make
Go
money
for
off of
it.
that. Yeah.
VTubers requires mocap. We don't need mocap for
Yeah.
AI.
Well-
It does it on its own.
Yep.
Well, you don't need
Better,
that.
too.
You don't need that anymore. If you use AI,
Yeah.
The AI, there's the video to AI thing, which whatever it is your camera is recording, it turns you into an AI version of yourself in real time. So
Once we go
the problem
offline,
is the problem is that it will require a shit ton of power on your computer. So you need a very
Yeah.
good computer.
once we go offline, can I show you guys my video that I made with AI real quick? It's only like a minute.
Yes.
Sure.
Speaking of video, you guys should use AI to kind of recreate the Tiffany movie.
I know.
shit.
I know-
we
I know
need
you-
to.
I
I've
know
been
you said
talking about
earlier-
that.
I know you
Yeah,
said
I've been
earlier
talking about
it would be
that.
hard because of like scenes change, and with
Yeah.
everything changing, you know, it's gonna be difficult because you have a new like generated frame, right?
Right.
But
right.
at least the voice, that'd
Yeah.
be sick.
Yeah, that
even
that
just
would be
the
good.
voice
I'm down
alone.
with that.
Damn, I'm gonna lose my job. Nah, fuck that shit.
she retracted. She retracted. It's like, hold on.
Like, hold on a second here.
Mistakes were made. I fucked up.
She's like, retract.
He's like, don't fire me.
Rewind it back, yo. Forget what I
Retract
said.
the idea. Scrap it.
Nope, it's live on the internet. For
You're like, nah, this is good business. This sounds like good business to me.
Cool. Are we
That would
done?
be cool, though. I
We're-
Since
we're
there's
good.
nobody in the chat
Yes.
room, and Chloe, what was your statement? Sorry.
I
I don't even remember.
Dang
That was
it.
8 hours ago.
That was like, that was the
Dang
beginning of the podcast.
Bro, I feel bad. Compassion went
I
out the
don't remember
window.
question.
All right. Well, with that being said,
Let's peace out.
peace
Yeah,
out.
peace
Good night,
out.
everybody.
Hey Google,
Thanks
turn
for
on my
watching.
TV.
Tune in.
Come on.
Bye.
Later.
Peace.